What does the view look like from the top of the Petronas Towers?
We are Cindy and Eddie, and this is Squeeze the Day.
We are back in Kuala Lumpur, and we are definitely going to go up there today to get that view for you. We have a 9:30 appointment to get into the tower. You've got to make your reservations online because it does get busy, and a lot of people want to get up there, but they have limited reservations.
Yes, so we went online and purchased our tickets, and they are so reasonable, actually.
How much are we paying?
We're paying $20.
$20 per person to get up there.
It's not bad at all.
That's like awesome, but in a couple minutes you're going to see why we want to pay $20 for this view.
Yep, it's definitely going to be worth it, I think.
There's a couple of reasons why we wanted to get an early morning view from up there. One of the reasons is because everything here at the park is pretty much quiet, which means I get to talk without having to deal with a whole lot of background noise. The other thing is you get this view of the Petronas Towers, which is one of the best times to get it because you get that morning sun, and you don't have to deal with a whole bunch of people trying to get their pictures done at the same time. We do agree that you get some amazing shots at night. However, if you want to get a well-lit picture of the Petronas Towers, this is the time to come. We're going to get some pictures. We're going to post a couple of those to Instagram, which we do have. If you're interested in following that, there is a link in the description.
We're going to be up there in just a couple of minutes. First, we have to go in the door.
For now, we're going to go inside and get to our appointment at 9:30.
You ready for this?
Yes, very much ready.
Here we go.
We are entering from the park, which means we have to go from the back side of Petronas Towers Mall to the front side of the Petronas Towers Mall, which is what we're going to find now. In order for us to be able to go to the observation point on the Petronas Towers, we have to go sign in. So what we're going to do is go off to the side and find out where we're supposed to be. At this point, what you're going to do is come over to this side. Over here on the left is the Skybridge Visit Gift Shop area. This is where we're going. Well, there is definitely a line here. If you don't get your tickets online, what you need to do is come down to the ticket counter and get it there. We, however, did get our tickets online, and it made it so much easier than coming down here to get your tickets.
And I have to say, the price that we got for $20 was online. So I don't know what the price is here, actually, and it might be a little more. I think you do get a little bit of a discount by purchasing in advance.
The other thing is it makes it a lot easier. So instead of coming to get in line and having to wait in this line, before you come to wait in this line, they already have the tickets available on your phone, so you can just come directly into this line, get in line, you have the QR code and are ready to go. So they're just going to scan the QR code off of your phone.
It's that easy.
If you do decide you wanted to come down to the ticket counter and purchase the tickets here, this is what it looks like. You're going to come down the escalators. You can actually access this area from either tower. Then just come get in line. You can actually see where it queues, and they have it wound up a little bit just in case it gets really long or really busy down here. So go get in line here, and they will help you out with a printed out copy of the QR code that will get you into the tower. Now let's go get in line. That's where we're checking in, but this is the line that we are currently in. Say hi to Cindy. Make sure you get here early enough that you don't have to fill around with the tickets and everything. Get here before your designated time. They recommend 15 minutes. I think that's about right.
Assalamualaikum and a very good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Skybridge.
If you're interested in listening to the full briefing, we have that available at the end of the video.
Everyone, welcome and enjoy.
Which side of the city do you want to see first? Both of these views are going to be great, but we only have 15 minutes. And this is an epic view. So let's tell you a little bit about what you're saying. That bridge right there lights up at night. This would be a great place to be at night if you wanted to see that. However, this entire area is really fun to explore, so go for a little walk around. We do recommend getting some food over that area. Right now, we're just going to sit back and enjoy this view.
This is just a small bit of what we're going to see when we get to the top.
This side is the park side, which you're going to be able to see, well, basically the park that we enjoy walking around, but it's another half of the city that's definitely worth checking out for yourself. Once you're done getting your photo opportunity, which a lot of people do, they're going to call you over to go to the next level, which is through here to the next elevator up to the 83rd floor, where there's going to be another elevator that'll take you up to the last observation area. It all looks and sounds a lot more complicated than it actually is. They have people along the way making sure that you're going in the right direction so you don't get lost.
We have about 15 minutes to spend here, and after that we'll go back to level 83. Thank you.
With only 15 minutes at everybody's favorite viewpoint, we're going to have to move quick to get footage for you and be able to enjoy it for ourselves.
We're on the top.
Before we show you the view, we just want you to know it's kind of mind-boggling to see all this.
It blew me away the minute I walked out here, but check this out.
If those are not dizzying sights, I don't know what is. Now, second tallest building in the world, almost complete. If anybody was wondering what are these towers used for, they're actually offices. So the Petronas company is a petroleum company that uses these two buildings for their offices. They also rent out some of the office space for other people to use. And that is the KL Tower. So we only get 15 minutes up here, so we're trying to take as much footage as we possibly can, but we have to enjoy this view as well. Check out the ascot right there. They have a pool, you can see right on top of it, actually a couple of pools. There are plenty of hotels out here if you wanted to stay. For example, that tower has a pool on top, and there's more being built every single day. I think we're going to use this footage for our own personal enjoyment, just to sit back, relax, and enjoy the view every once in a while. We can actually see the entire park. We do recommend checking out this park also. If you ever get a chance, walk around here. A lot of people like to run around the park. They have a nice circular track that goes around it. But it's a great place to go during the day to relax, get out of the heat just a little bit because it's a slightly bit cooler. The other thing is there's a children's play area, and at night they actually have a light show you can see on the water area. It's pretty impressive. Let us know what you think. Was this worth the 20 bucks? I think so.
And we're gonna give you one last view from here. This is the most epic with 3 towers all together. We're loving being up here. It's amazing.
They also have a model up here, a couple of models actually, that you can see. They're doing a video telling you a little bit about it. And then they also have a little map of the entire city. Definitely check this out. Kind of tells you exactly what you need to see while you're here. If you see something on here you think we should go and visit, let us know in the comments below. Wow.
Gives you all the things you might want to know.
Check out this interactive part. Stand here, and then it like puts the tower in your hands. Try to bring it closer to you so you can see it here. There. I've got the towers in my hand. Then with this hand, you can actually control the mouse over there. So to give you a little bit of information, that makes it spin. It even gives you instructions on how to operate it. But unfortunately, our 15-minute time frame is up, so we're going to head back to the elevators and continue to the next level. 20 tallest buildings in the world. We're not done yet. We can stop here and grab some coffee or observe just a little bit more while you're here. This is the 83rd floor.
When you leave the highest observation area, you come down here, and they've got a gift shop and a little snack store.
Do some shopping, grab us something to eat, whatever.
And take in more views.
In the beginning, they give you an opportunity to take your picture. This is where you pick it up. And they have posts so you can actually mail stuff out.
Should we mail something to someone from the top of the tower? You can actually pick up postcards here. They've got a whole bunch of options, even some official ones. And then take it over and mail it right here.
How it's been working is they've been giving us 15 minutes at each one of these stops. So over the course of the first observation deck, that was the bridge between the towers, going up to the observation deck at the top, coming down to here, 15 minutes. It's 45 minutes so far. Not too bad. We feel like we could use a little bit more time, but honestly, if you get some good shots in, some photography, videography, whatever it is you're doing, you can remember your visit up here. We're definitely going to remember this for a long time. These little lights is basically how the tower gets lit up at night, so they're all over the place. These are what contribute to the beauty of the towers. Thank you. And then we get on the big elevator again. And then they have another gift store down here at the bottom. So if you want to get any of your souvenirs, you can actually come down here and get them too. They have some pretty impressive ones. Clothes, purses, bags, stuff like that, as well as magnets and other stuff.
This gift shop looks a lot bigger than the one that's upstairs. There's so much more to choose from.
These ones are my favorite. This takes us out to the line where we started.
We are now at level 41 at the height of 170 meters above the street level. For your information, this is a double-decker bridge. Level 42 upper deck open to facilitate staff movement only. Meanwhile, here lower deck reserved for public visit. Interesting facts about the bridge. Did you know that the bridge actually can sway? If you notice, there's a 12-inch gap here. It shows that the bridge is not fully attached and connected to the towers. It can move in and out as well and sway. However, it depends on wind strength outside. So you guys don't have to worry, we are safe here, okay? You guys feel dizzy? Just continue walking. Do not stand too long at certain areas, especially in the sky bridge here. Now, we're given around 10 minutes to spend. Later, we will usher you to level 86, where's the observation deck located.
And if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. We appreciate each and every one of you.
And stay tuned as we continue to travel around Malaysia and the rest of the world. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications so that you can continue to follow along with us as we continue on this adventure.
And as always, squeeze the day and be well.